based on the way you wanted to write the song at all?
Not really, because I'd kind of written the book first. But in the edits, I did go back and kind of put some pieces of the songs into the chapters that weren't there.
As your song collaborator, what are the chances of Don doing a fresh attention to the writer's night?
Well, he is very in touch with his feminine side, so it could happen. I think you should all go to his next gig at the Bluebird and start chanting, "Presentation," and it might happen. Hi, Alex.
As a triple threat artist, mother, songwriter, and now distinguished nonfiction writer, if you had to order those three, which would be the order of your present creative intent?
Okay, interesting. Well,
mother, songwriter,
author. Well, Mommy, as you said the other night at your wonderful book signing, Miss Alice Randall, Mommy has to come first. It just does, because it's just the most important thing to me. I mean, and you as well, and I'm sure most of us that are parents. So that first, and gosh, author is new, so I mean, I've been a songwriter longer, so I guess kind of both of those together. Interesting question, though.
Have you thought about taking this on the road as a performance piece?
You know, I keep hearing that we should make it into a musical, so I'd love to. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'd love to. We just kind of have to figure out what the next step of that would be. You know, if it would be like a one-woman thing or a full cast or what. I'm not sure.
You can add dancing for the other three things.
Exactly. And then I want to also point out my great friend Robin Groudon, who was my obstetrician, Dr. Groudon's daughter, but I knew her first because we were in theater together. And she, you made me think of her because of dance, and she's a great dancer, but she is also intuitive, right? Is that the proper word? And she and my Aunt Karen had a lot of, Aunt Karen Hillard, I'm talking about you. I know, but I'm saying both of them had a lot of intuitive stuff before my complication that really came into play and kind of helped Robin's dad to save me. So it was really very interesting. Karen had a psychic dream. Robin had a total intuitive thing, and called her dad and talked to him, and he went to the hospital 5 minutes before he would have, and normally, and those 5 minutes made like all the difference in the world. So it was really like blew me away after the fact. So, but dance, yes.
Yeah. You should put the dance to the music.
Well, you can choreograph it.
Has this experience, has it inspired you to maybe write another book? Are you thinking of that possibility?
Well, I've discovered the world of blogging. I don't know if any of you guys are doing that, but I'm like well, I know you are, but I'm officially a mommy blogger now, and I've got a Mud Mama blog, and I'm totally obsessed with it. It's so fun. You know, it's just like anything you do, you go take pictures and you put it up on the blog, and so I don't know, I was thinking maybe I could do a best of Mud Mama maybe next or something like that. But it's been fun, but as hard as labor and delivery and all that stuff was, writing a book is kind of a close second. I mean, the book came kind of quickly, but, you know, editing and finding a publisher and all that stuff is very, very tricky. I don't.
You seem obviously really busy with all of these different things, but is there any time for any more acting?
Oh, I'd love to. Dick's cutting projects coming up. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. I love it. I love acting. That's why it would be kind of fun if we did some kind of musical thing, or I don't know, but yeah, definitely. I'm always open to that.
Too bad you aren't creative.
Totally right brain, though. Don't ask me to do anything on the computer besides for blog or go to Facebook. And the cool thing, you guys, is from Facebook, my good friends, the Bonner girls, are here. Daddy, did you see them over here? The Bonner girls, see? Michelle and I were in the same class, and Kia was just, she's her, we call it Irish twins, right? You're 9 months apart or something. But we were all good buddies at university school, and I haven't seen Michelle in just a few years. We won't say how many, but since we were at elementary school, so that's really, and that's a result of Facebook, so. Anyway, anybody else? Yeah?
I'm sorry if you already mentioned this, but what point did you decide that you would be writing a book?
Shortly after the baby's birth and just kind of reeling from the drama of the complication and everything else, Karen Hellard suggested, she's like, you should write a book. And my husband's stepmom is also like, you should really write a book after all this. I'm like, I think I will. Okay. And I just kind of felt the urge to write it all out. And as soon as I got the idea to do it, it's like all the chapters just kind of, all my silly titles, breast intentions and the waiting womb and all those kind of things, it just kind of all fell into place, like how I should write it. So it just kind of, that part all kind of flowed really quickly. And I started it when he was just just a few months old. So, and he's going to turn 5 in December, so, yeah. So, anybody else? Well, thank you so much for coming out, and I want you to know, thank you so much. It means a lot to me when you're here. Oh, and I should have pointed out also Mr. John Edgerton, a fabulous, wonderful mentor as an author for me and my dad. He is just so wonderful. He's here as well, and he will be introducing us at the Southern Festival of Books on Sunday. We'll be there at 1 o'clock. And also the first people to buy a book tonight will get a limited edition It's a Book bubblegum cigar. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it so much.
What about that? Why don't you introduce?
I'm sorry. We got somebody very, very, very important to introduce. My husband, Jim, of course, my wonderful husband, Jim. The reason for the star of the book and the CD, Mr. Dot Havey.
That was good. Thanks.